Yo, what's up guys? So I thought I'd do something different today. I've watched the first couple minutes of this video and I knew I had to make a video on this because let's just say I've got a lot to say, alright? Yeah, sure, we are gonna be making fun of him just a little bit, but you know, I'm not actually trying to send hate, it's just for a bit of fun, and I actually like this guy's SML reactions, but the only problem is, he's only watched about 10% of SML in the last 5 years, let alone the plush SML house era, the apartment era, the mom's house era, so he's a complete new gen. Like, any one of us most likely watching this video, and definitely me obviously, knows way more about SML than this guy, and that's where the problem comes in. Anyways, let's get straight into this.
Alright, and here we are reacting to ranking every SML character that I know. I mean, that's already a red flag in itself, but whatever. I had to react to this because I saw the first couple minutes and it really did grind my gears, so I have to talk about this. Obviously, you know, we're gonna joke around a little bit, but no hate. I mean, this guy's got thousands of subscribers. Make sure to check this guy out. This is all for fun, but I do have to speak my mind just a tiny bit, so let's just jump straight into it. And yeah, we all watching this in 2x speed because I have brain rot, so if you don't want to watch this video in 2x speed because you're a retard and you can't understand 2x speed, then put the video on 0.5 speed when he's speaking, and then put it back on normal speed when I'm speaking, because most of the time I'm not going to be talking over him. So when I'm talking about my most important points, I'm going to pause the video. So yeah, let's just go.
So we have watched a lot of SML on this channel.
Yep, that's true.
I want to rank.
And I must say, I've watched pretty much like 99% of this guy's reactions, and you know, he enjoys it, and I like that. So no hate to this guy. I'm just making fun of him a little bit. That's all. Okay, so let's get into this.
Every single character that I know from the SML universe. So we're not going to go for like the older characters. We're going to include the newer ones and even some of the side characters that I really like. And here we have the actual tier list. We have the GOAT, great character, good character, neutral.
Okay, decent tier list.
Bad character, horrible character,
Okay.
and absolute death sentence. And I already know there's going to be a couple of people in the.
Okay, so let's look at this first, right? Let's look at this first. So he's got Doug, all the black characters. Okay, I think there's something going on here. I think this guy might be a bit racist. No, I'm joking. Anyways, right, so he's got Dougie, Joseph, Lil T, Tyrone. Okay, so none of these characters are bad. In fact, these are like 4 of some of the best SML characters of all time. But once again, because he's only watched 1% of SML of all time. I mean, I'm an SML channel, and I think I've only watched like 70% of SML of all time. This guy's only watched like 1%, right? So he's judging these characters off like 2 or 3 videos, and it's just not good enough. So, you know, he's not gonna give a good rating on these characters that you don't know, right? Like, you should not be. Okay, I'm just gonna like say it now, right? You should not be doing a tier list over a YouTube channel that you do not know well enough. This guy's probably watched like under 100 SMLs in total, right? Like, that's like me doing a God of War characters tier list. I don't know shit about God of War. I'm gonna put Kratos at bottom tier because he's Arthur Morgan's better and they shouldn't have got Game of the Year. Like, it doesn't even make sense, right? So, anyways, let's continue.
Death sentence tier. We're going to start out with Rose. I feel like Rose is
Rose,
okay. Like,
well, Rose is probably the worst recurring character of all time, just because, I mean, I've already talked about it. She sucks, right?
she is Marvin's wife, but I don't believe she plays like a huge role. I mean, she do have some good crash outs, and she does have some good reactions, some good reflections. She has some good.
When does she ever have good reactions, bro? She is so bad. I don't remember the last time Rose was a consistently good character. I don't think she ever was.
Parts, but she doesn't really play a huge role, so I kind of want to do neutral in this case here. As for Marvin, though, Marvin is like, sometimes he's up and down. He has like a lot of good crash outs.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, that's the thing, right? None of these SML characters are really that good anymore, but I still have a lot to complain about with some of the ratings I think he does in like the next minute or two, so let's just keep watching.
A lot of great moments. He's like a little bit of a bitch. He's like a huge bitch from time to time. But I want to say he's a good character, a great character. I think I'm going to put Marvin on a great character because
I like great character, like oh my gosh. Like, Marvin is not a great character, bro. Mario, great character, right? And even Mario isn't like a peak character. Like I've done my own SML tier list, right? And the highest one, Mario wasn't even in, I don't even think, right? So Marvin definitely isn't in the freaking great tier list, but whatever.
He freaks out. Marvin is the funniest when he actually freaks out. When he's just like on his couch being depressed about his mortgage payment. That's why he's like,
you know, but like with these like main recurring characters, I'm letting him slide, right? I'm letting him do what he wants. Like, it doesn't matter, right? But the more niche characters, that's where I start my gears start to grind, and you'll see what I mean.
Gonna be a great character. Junior, he gets into like a lot of shenanigans, which is like totally fine. But Junior kind of shines, or Junior absolutely shines when he has more people around him, like Cody, like Joseph, for example. So
I mean, I guess I mean, to be fair, modern day Junior is just as bad as everyone else, to be honest with you. Like, I know I talk about Junior being the GOAT all the time, but I'm talking about peak SML. I am not talking about this era of SML. Like, Junior is so mid in this era. Like, honestly, Cody might be better than him. Obviously, like, Chef Pee for a month or two was way better than Junior. Like, for a month, Chef Pee was the best SML character ever, right? So, yeah, whatever.
That Cody is the question is though, do I like Cody more than
I'm new to this whole reaction shit, guys. Shut the fuck up, okay? I'm new to reacting to shit. Shut up.
I like Marvin, and I don't. So Marvin is gonna still be great while Cody is gonna be good. Who's this guy?
Yeah.
Is this guy? Is this like sad guy?
And like, even though it hurts to see Junior only get the third category, the first tier, I mean, I can't really blame him. This guy's watched like no SML.
Good guy, happy guy. Who is? I know that his name is Guy, but which version of Guy is this? Is it Dust?
Obviously, Brooklyn guy, bro.
Does bad things guy? Is that who it is? He's the one who does the broken door, the secret door, right? He has a black shirt though. He has a black death sentence. That's normal Brooklyn guy. If that's normal Brooklyn guy, I mean, I like Brooklyn guy. I feel like he's like a little bit annoying sometimes. Sometimes he's like a one-trick pony.
Brooklyn guy is, oh my gosh. You see, at least Brooklyn guy like makes a joke once in a while that can sometimes rarely be funny. Rose is literally never funny. Well, I guess she is like once every like 6 months, right? But Brooklyn guy, those animations, bro, and the amount of filler he brings to the, oh my gosh. I hate Brooklyn guy so much, bro. Modern day Brooklyn guy absolutely sucks.
When he's like only being a doctor or like a police officer, but he has like a lot of comedic value. Chad is saying it's Does Bad Things guy. If it's Does Bad Things guy, he's gonna be a horrible character. Straight up, he's a horrible character.
Wait. So he's ranking this as Does Bad Things guy. It's obviously Brooklyn guy, but he's doing it as Does Bad Things guy. And you're putting him in a horrible character because, what, he's a villain? Wait, what did he say?
When he's like only being a doctor or like a police officer, but he has like a lot of comedic value. Chad is saying it's Does Bad Things guy. If it's Does Bad Things guy, he's gonna be a horrible character. Straight up, he's a horrible character. As for Code,
what? So, no description, just he's a horrible character. Yeah, that's it. But this is why people say, you're such a hypocrite. Why can't other people just like the video? No, it's not because of that, right? I call people, I make fun of people that say they like the SML videos because they never actually give reasons as to why. They just say, 10 out of 10 video. Why? Because I liked it. Like, it doesn't make sense, right? You can't just say, you can't just say he's a horrible character and that's it. You have to give some more information to it, right? You cannot give a villain a horrible character tier list because they are a bad guy. Of course, Does Bad Things guy is one of the worst people in history if he was real. But he's not real. It's a character from a freaking puppet show. I mean, Does Bad Things guy literally created the scariest, most serious SML video ever, right? And if you understand SML, you know how important this character is, right? And he's been revived. He's got a whole new fan base now because of Friday Night Funkin'. Like, this character holds so much charm, and you can't just put a character in horrible because I'm putting this character in death sentence because he's a meanie. Like, that's the point of his character. He's supposed to be a murderer. What do you expect from him? Jeez Louise. Whatever, anyways.
Cody is gay, and he's like very, very...
Cody's gay. So we're going to put him in death sentence. Come on, bro. Come on. It's 2025, bro. We can all be what we want to be.
Very sexual, and he makes a lot of penis jokes. And I feel like Cody's entire personality is just gay jokes. So I'm going to be based and put Cody in bad character.
And that's the thing, right? If he watched OG SML, he'd know that, yes, Cody was gay a lot of the time, especially like around like 2018, 2017. But he also offered other attributes like, you know, inventions, the baby machine, you know what I mean? And if you watch SML from like 2014, 2015, Cody was like low-key like gay. Like nobody knew he was actually like properly gay, right? Gay wasn't his whole thing. But if he actually watched as much SML as I do, like he'd know like how much, oh my gosh, how much Cody brings to the table, how funny he is, like how much of a multi-dimensional character he is. So the fact this guy's judging Cody of the last couple years, it's like, yeah, of course you're gonna think he's bad and you're just gonna think he's the gay guy, right? But back in the day, he offered so much more.
To be honest though, he kind of deserves a spot. As for Joseph, he's black, so...
I might do this in parts because wait, whoa, what did bro just say?
Gay. And he's
What
like
did bro just say?
very sexy and bad character. I'm gonna be honest though.
What did bro just say?
As for Joseph, he's black, so...
Okay, all right, this guy is definitely racist. I'm joking. But yeah, I was gonna say I might do this in parts because this is actually gonna take me forever. Like this video's 40 minutes long. I know I'm watching in 2x speed. If I wasn't watching this in 2x speed, bro, I would be here all day, right? I'd be here for like 24 hours. But I've got a lot of talking to do, so this is definitely gonna have to be in parts, guys. I'm sorry.
It's funny. Joseph is super funny. But the question is he Marvin funny or is he Junior funny? Joseph has like a lot of good jokes. Actually, I want to put him like next to. Yeah, he's gonna be here. He's gonna be a great character. Is this Brooklyn?
Okay, so that's very interesting. He put Joseph above Marvin and Junior. That's actually really surprising. Like Joseph's hit or miss. Like Joseph went through like a small era. I think it was like when Junior first started dating Penelope. He was hilarious, bro. His funniest moments, arguably of all time in SML history, is when he's making fun of Junior for just being a bitch around Penelope, right? Or just like simping over her or whatever, right? So like that was like that 2020, 24, 2020, 23 era was honestly like one of his best eras of all time. And in 2020, 2025, he's just fallen off completely. Like he's just like once in a while he'll say some funny things, but most of the time, like, you know what I've said. If you watch my channel, you know why I think Joseph is a problem and deserves more, you know?
Police Brooklyn guy. This is not Simmons. We do have Simmons somewhere. Oh, Simmons is to the right. So this is Police Brooklyn guy. Police Brooklyn guy is amazing. Police Brooklyn guy deserves to be up here all the way. He has a lot of funny.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why you're doing it separately. I feel like if you're ranking Brooklyn guy, it should just be Brooklyn guy. It shouldn't be cop Brooklyn guy, doctor Brooklyn guy, plumber Brooklyn guy, you know, Brooklyn guy in a hamburger suit. Like, what are we doing here? We're just ranking every single Brooklyn guy job in history.
He jokes. Like, he's a little bit repetitive sometimes, but he has like some really good jokes. As for his wife though, she's a little bit boring. I mean, I don't like her ex.
Excuse you.
I'm not really a huge fan of her accent. I'm gonna give her the bad character treatment.
And that's the thing, right? Karen, oh my gosh. Karen back in the, bro, Karen's first video, was it the Home Alone 2 video? Whatever Karen's first few videos was, bro. For the first, like, oh my gosh. Karen was such a good character, bro. I'm telling you. In the Home Alone, was it the Home Alone 2? Oh my gosh. She shined in that video. She was so funny. And now she's just so lame. And I've already talked about how, like, Karen seems like more mature than Brooklyn Guy now. Like all these characters have changed and just have gotten so much worse. But back in the day, Karen was so funny. Like, yeah, sure, she was annoying, but it wasn't like annoying in terms of like, oh, I don't want to watch this character. It was like funny annoying. Like she was so funny. Like she was like the OG Jeffy, in my opinion.
A little bit annoying from time to time. She has like a very annoying accent, and she's
Not
like,
putting her on the same level as Jeffy, but you know what I mean.
she's kind of holding Brooklyn Guy back. I mean, yeah, she is supportive, but she's like supportive in such a way that she like it kind of like annoys us, if that makes sense. Now, this is Brooklyn Guy's brother, I believe, isn't it? He does Carol at some point, if I remember correctly. Didn't he actually do Carol in like, one of the other episodes?
Karen, dude. Karen, get the names right, man. Get the names right.
I've only seen him one time, and considering that he basically he didn't cheat, but he took his brother's wife and had some fun with them.
Wait,
From what I remember, I feel like he's gonna be a
he's only seen him. Okay, so he's only seen Jonathan for one video, right? So, like, once again, like, why are you doing a tier list of a character you've only seen once, bro? Like, okay, right. Tony the Tiger. I've only seen Tony the Tiger, like, properly in, like, one video, right? So I would never rank Tony the Tiger because I've not seen enough of him. I don't know that character. For me personally, I think the character's shit and completely overrated. But I would never like make a full video explaining that because I don't know this character well enough. I need to watch his video someday, right? Because he came like way before Junior, right? And that's when I started properly watching SML, like late 2013. So yeah, man, like I would never rank like a YouTube channel or a show that I know nothing about. Like it just doesn't make sense to me. Like you need to watch at least over 50% of SML to be able to do a tier list. Like come on, at least watch the Prime days.
character. He can be right next to Carol, Coiny, Carol, I don't know. He's a weirdo. I do
Oh my gosh.
agree that he's a weirdo, which is why I'm gonna put him in the bad character tier. Simmons. Isn't Simmons the guy where Brooklyn Guy says, I'm a bit on black and he says, where? Great character. Honestly, straight up great
That's funny. That's funny.
character.
Well, okay. I mean, like, and this is the thing. Like, honestly, I can't even get mad at this because he's ranking this of like 1% of SML, right, in the last couple years. So, like, all the characters, a lot of characters are just as good as each other. So, like, Marvin is probably just as good as Simmons. So, I can't even get mad at this rating, bro. If he watched as much SML as I did, then I'd be asking a lot of questions, right? But I can't do that because this guy's only watched like SML for like a year.
Great character, guys. Is it
Like, this guy, oh my gosh. This guy's more new gen than any one of us. It's crazy.
His wife? Not as Cody's. Well, Cody's like not old enough to have a wife. Cody's mother. She's also like not really that good. I feel like she's.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Cody's mom disrespect will not be tolerated. Cody's mom is literally one of the funniest characters of all time. And you would know that if you watch the OG videos 2014, 2015, 2016. Like, she was hilarious. Like, Chris did such a good freaking I mean, he still does an okay job, but back in the day especially, he did such a good job playing her. Like, she was that, like, he just gave her character so much personality. She was just your average quirky mom, and oh my gosh, I say average, completely above average. Like this character is great, and you would know that if you watch OGSML.
annoying. Like she's only there when she needs to be there.
Okay, I can't lie, guys. We're gonna get up to like the first like 10 minutes or so, and then we're gonna stop because bro, I'm gonna be here all day. What the heck?
And she doesn't really have like she doesn't really do much in like the SML universe, which is why I'm gonna put her into like a bad character. I think I'm gonna put her in neutral because I don't really think highly of her. Like I don't have anything positive to say. And the only thing negative that I can say is that she doesn't play an important part, which is why I'm gonna put her in neutral. As for Brooklyn.
Like, yeah, a lot of characters don't play important parts, but when they are on screen, I'm talking about like Prime SML, you're gonna get constant jokes from these one-off characters because Logan knew back in the day that if Logan's gonna do a one-time character, he's gonna have to make them shine. He's gonna have to make the audience want more of this one-time character. So, yeah, and once again, this just comes down to the fact that you have not seen enough SML. You've not seen enough Cody's mom. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be rating characters that you don't even know, man. Like, come on.
Though is absolutely based. Like she has several STDs and she is so freaky, which is why she goes into good character. She starts being good character. Whenever she's on screen,
but like once again, like this guy's rating like Brooklyn Guy's mom. I can't even remember her name. That's actually really bad of me, seeing as I'm a freaking SML YouTuber. But like he's basically ranking SML Brooklyn Guy's mom off one video, and that's the job swap, right? I think that's the only video he's like properly seen her in. So that's all I'm gonna say. Like he's rating, even if he rates a character highly, he's still only doing it off one video. He could have a completely different opinion of her if he's seen all of the videos she's been in.
Something weird's gonna happen. Something freaky's gonna happen whenever that happens. Is this?
I'm gonna stop talking about the same point. I'm sorry, but yeah. What the? Oh, my bad, guys. I pressed mute.
From like an episode. Is it like Jiffy the rapper or is it someone else? It is Black Yoshi. Black Yoshi does make some banger music, but he is kind of like stereotyped. The recent thing I remember from Black Yoshi is that he's sitting home playing Call of Duty when he's supposed to pay for rent. Dougie, I don't really have anything positive to say about Dougie. I think I'm gonna put them in good character because I feel like they're funny whenever they do show up on screen. Now, Jeff.
Yeah, like Dougie is just like, oh my gosh, bro. Dougie is just such an average character from what he used to be. Like, bro. I mean, I've made a video talking about why I don't like Dougie anymore. Like, it's just crazy. I don't know. So yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
This needs absolutely no explanation. He deserves to be in the
Yep,
GOAT tier.
so I'm just gonna say this now. He's only putting Jeffy in GOAT tier because he simply just watched more Jeffy videos because obviously he's Jeffy, right? His fans are obviously gonna suggest the Jeffy videos. And when, especially for like Jeffy from a year or two ago, when he wasn't as bad of a character he is now, when you're competing against modern day Marvin, modern day Rose, you're obviously gonna breeze past those characters. So it's gonna look like Jeffy's the best character. But if you watch SML from 10 years ago, and compare the two, even SML from 2018, 2017, when Jeffy was still a character, you'll see the difference between characters and that Jeffy cannot switch. Jeffy is very one-dimensional 90% of the time. Junior, he is always switching characters. He's always switching personalities. He is literally the perfect fictional character in terms of comedy.
SML wouldn't be as funny as they are today if it wasn't for Jeffy. Jeffy is really holding up the show a lot with all the unhinged jokes and the amazing humor that he has.
And that's true, like to an extent. Like even Jeffy is like sucking now, but a lot of the time, especially like a couple years ago when Jeffy was still okay, like all these characters suck. So Jeffy was at one point the only character to like be holding up this channel. So I can't blame him. I can't blame him for putting Jeffy in the GOAT tier. I can't blame him.
The fact that he makes fun of, like, I don't think I can say it. He uses the R word a lot of times, and the way that they say, you know, the podcast episode, for example, where it's like two Reese and a, you know,
that's funny,
is absolutely hilarious. So I feel like Jeffy is the one keeping it alive. Like, you know, Jeffy is the one keeping the show alive, which is like super funny. Ken, death sentence.
He's kept the last like, I mean, he hasn't even kept he's not even kept anything alive recently, but I mean, maybe last year he carried. I don't even remember.
Why is he here? The only thing that Ken is doing, the only purpose that Ken serves is to be.
Come on, bro. You cannot put Ken at death sentence, bro. When I did my SML tier list, I put Ken at the highest tier list because he's the GOAT.
He's love interest, and they do nothing. They don't talk. They don't move. They don't do anything. They don't have a personality.
How boring, bro. You're boring.
Sentence. He's a doll? Yeah, that's right. Death sentence. Absolutely. For Cody's dad. I'm gonna say that I'm neutral again. I don't believe he plays a big enough role for me to like.
Like, once again, what do you mean he doesn't play a big enough role? He's fucking hilarious. And you'd know that if you watched the fucking other SML videos.
Like, for me to like put him in a particular spot. So I'm gonna put him in neutral. We do have the emo kid. The emo kid from class, I actually feel like he's not
the emo kid. He's not an emo. He's a bully.
A good character. I feel like he's a stereotype. It feels like they kind of need this guy in order to like fill certain shoes or like a certain stereotype. Like every single class has, you know, the racist, the fighter, the emo, the other racist. So in this case, I'm actually just gonna put him into the.
I mean, Jeffy's the retard, right? Like he's like a mostly a one-time stereotype. So what's your point here? Like Joseph's the black kid. I mean, come on. Like what are we talking about here? So just because he's a stereotype, like come on, whatever.
Like that character because it feels like there are, you know, filling the.
Like isn't Marvin a stereotype nowadays? He's just the dad. Ever since Jeffy came along, he was just known as Jeffy's dad. You know what I mean? Like everyone's a stereotype in their own way. So you can't be, you know, treat one character differently just because you personally don't like him and say, oh, well, he's only a bully. That's it. Whatever.
Use of a certain stereotype. Scooter, though. Scooter is very special.
What? Scooter? Oh, my gosh. He doesn't even know the names of the characters. He doesn't even know the names, guys. Oh, my gosh. This is obviously Felipe, guys. This is always like, bro, Patrick. How can you not know Patrick, bro? The GOAT.
He's not as special as Jeffy. I feel like he has good jokes. His personality is kind of okay, which is why
You don't even know him.
gonna put him. That's not Scooter.
Just yapping to a wall. What do you mean? You don't even know his name. You don't even know this character.
Then if that's not Scooter, that's Patrick. Patrick's just crazy.
I like your helmet, and I would like to.
No way. Okay, so wait.
I'd like to buy it from you for $20.
So he's ranking this character like everything they bring to the table off one clip. Not even one video, one clip. Like, bro, when you have to watch a clip and rank a character from that one clip when they've had thousands of appearances, obviously I'm over-exaggerating a little bit. Like, you should not be doing a tier list on SML. I'm sorry for repeating myself, but it gets to a point, bro.
Okay, he's actually kind of funny. I'm gonna put him in good character. He's actually kind of funny.
What was
Now,
even
this
a
one's
clip?
Scooter. Okay, he's actually kind of funny. I'm gonna put him in
I don't know what that sensor was. I don't know.
good character. He's actually kind of funny, dude. Now this one is Scooter. This one is Scooter. Please tell me this one is Scooter.
What? What? Bro, like, come on, bro. Roy, get hard, seriously? Oh my gosh, bro.
Wrong. This is Scooter, isn't it? Oh, that's wrong.
Side note, I just want to make a side note, right? Like, how comes, this is one of my complaints with SML. How comes with Chris, all of like the cool characters, Roy Get Hard, PJ Crimshaw, the surfer dude, they all have the same voice. Even Bully kind of has the same voice. Like, it's so lame. Like, all the, like, I saw like a lot of, sometimes there's like examples you can see where like the cast are just lazy. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, I keep pressing mute.
Hey, Mr. Roy, can we autograph?
No, go away, losers.
Roy, who are these kids?
I don't know, baby. Just ignore. Oh, so Roy is
Yeah, honestly, I don't even care where he ranks Roy. I mean, Roy and PJ Crimshaw are basically the same character.
like the school's
They literally have the same voice too.
He's like the one going after all the girls, basically. I don't really have anything good or bad to say about him, so I might actually just put him in like neutral, I believe. Who's this? That's Cody's dad. Junior's dad. That's Junior's dad. Junior's dad is horrible. Like, I'm not putting him in worst of all time. And the
Bro,
reason why I'm
what?
putting him in worst of
Oh my god. Okay, what?
all time is because he's abusive. He hates his own son. He doesn't get enough screen time. He is just a bad father. Yes, something he just deserves to be in worst of all time. Absolutely. I'm gonna put him
Okay, so you're once again, you are putting a character in worst of all time because they are a villain. They're mean. That's the point of the character. Okay, listen. I know this guy's only watched like SML like for the last like year or two, right? And obviously, the last time Bowser properly shined was probably 2015, 2014 in Logan's mom's house, right? That was probably the most Bowser's ever shined on SML, right? So it's been over 10 years since he's been that amazing character. So I can't, once again, I can't be mad. But like, if you watch the OG SML, you'd know that Bowser is hilarious, right? Like, sure, he was mean, he was abusive, he'd hit Junior, but it would be funny. It would be funny. I've said this before, right? When Black Yoshi's angry, shit gets serious. But when Braxton's when why'd I call him Braxton? When Bowser's angry, it's so funny, bro. His crash outs are amazing, and Lavelle did such a good job voicing those crash outs, which was why I did really like the new Charlie and Friends video game episode video, because that was very nostalgic to me, and just hearing him do the happy Bowser voice again playing the game, like, it just made me so happy.
Right there. Little cheese. Oh, is this little cheese? He made like an absolute bag.
No way. Bro called him Lil Cheese. Lil Cheese. No, man said Lil Cheese. No, okay, honestly, I can't, bro. I can't. Okay, Patrick, Patrick doesn't really get much screen time. Roy hasn't been seen for like 5 years. But I mean, I guess Lil T had like barely any screen time either. But he's Lil T. He's Toad. He was one of the main characters, bro.
A rap song, wasn't it? Little T.
You know who it is. It's Lil T. I'm stacking my
And he's reacted to the worst one, bro. He's reacted to the worst song, bro. What about Jeffy the Rapper 1 song? What about Jeffy the Rapper 2 Toad song, bro? Like, come on, man. And he's got no excuse for that because he's listened to freaking Jeffy the Rapper 1 Toad song before. I'm really bad at this reaction thing, huh? Shut the fuck up.
The question is though, good tier or great?
To be fair, it actually sounds okay there. So maybe I was too harsh on that song. Maybe I have to review Jeffy the Rapper free one day, because like I actually got a comment one time because I did a poll, right back when I used to do polls. I need to start that up again. I did a poll saying shit, I'm really bad at this. I did a poll saying what's the best Jeffy the Rapper? Jeffy the Rapper 2, Jeffy the Rapper 1, right? And I put in brackets in that question. I was like, bro, I'm not even gonna put Jeffy the Rapper free because if you say that, just shut the fuck up, right? And someone actually commented, is it bad that I think Jeffy the Rapper free is the best Jeffy the Rapper? Bro, you are a new gen brain rot idiot, bro. What are you talking about? Jeffy the Rapper is literally a 10 out of 10 perfect video. Jeffy the Rapper 2 is close to perfect, could be a little bit better, but still is an amazing freaking video, right? You cannot even put those on the same level as Jeffy the Rapper free. I'll admit, Jeffy's song in Jeffy the Rapper free was pretty good. Toad's song, from what I remember, it was kind of trash. But maybe I was just watching it with a hating mindset because I was mad in general. So maybe I need to review that video someday.
Tier. Actually, hold on. That's absolutely worthy to be. Little T is fire.
Fire. Okay. So like, you mistake his name. You've only seen him like pretty much one time, but you're putting him as the second best character so far.
Rapper has been fired here. Chef PP! Can I say it? I love Chef PP. Chef PP is so...
Now, I'll admit, Chef PP has been really funny in a lot of the videos he's seen, right? So obviously he's going to rank Chef PP higher. And he would feel like this with most of the characters if he saw the character's best moments, right? Like, he was just fortunate enough that Chef PP had like a growth spurt in humor. That doesn't even make sense. Shut the fuck up, right? He had a growth spurt in humor. Why did I just say it again? He like started to get really funny out of nowhere, like Chef PP the Father, the house arrest video, the draft video. He was so funny in all of those videos, and I think he's seen all of those videos, right? So he knows how funny Chef PP is, and he'd feel the same if he saw all the other SML videos where all the other SML characters got a chance to shine too.
Absolutely hilarious. The jokes, the character, how he laughs, just how he mocks all the characters. GOAT tier. Chef PP has to be in GOAT tier. I love him so
GOAT tier.
much. Penelope deserves to die. Penelope is okay.
Bro,
Penelope
what?
is she's like a little bit annoying sometimes. Like she kind of all that she is.
I hear Penelope like. I mean, I think I've talked about this before. That like, yeah, I have talked about this before, so I'm not really gonna go too far into it. But Penelope's whole character trait was hating Junior. So when she was dating Junior, it made her less of a character because she was known for being like Junior's biggest hater, right? One of Junior's biggest haters. And then they started dating, and then like she just got like a bit weird. She just like she was a bit boring, and now they're not together anymore. And she's gone back to hating Junior, but it just doesn't feel right anymore. Yeah, Penelope is a mess. I'll be honest. So I don't care where he ranks her.
This is just Junior's girlfriend, and I feel like whenever she's on screen, she's not really contributing. So
And if you knew SML, you'd know that they're not even dating anymore. So what are you talking about? They're together.
much. Penelope is mid, bro. I think I'm gonna put her in the very far end of bad character because I have
Excuse you.
more negative thoughts than positive thoughts. So
What did
I'm
Bro just say?
mid, bro. I think I'm gonna put her in the very far end of bad character because I have more negative thoughts than positive thoughts. So I'm just really gonna like put her away over here. We have, what's the name of the teacher? Is it Cho? Jackie Cho? I
Cho.
feel
Jackie Cho. Like, oh my god. Can you name like one SML character correctly? Like, come on, bro. You cannot be doing a tier list on characters. I'm trying to think of something. Squid Game. I've never watched Squid Game in my life, so I don't know. I know like 4, 5, 6. I know like some of the numbers, right? I think 4, 5, 6 is like the only number I know, to be fair. But you would never catch me doing a Squid Game tier list because I know shit all about Squid Game. Like, if anything, I only know about Squid Game because of like Roblox and SML, right? Like, I'm being dead ass. Like, I would never do a ranking on something I don't know well enough.
Like, Jackie Chu is kind of like a stereotype. He has his moments where he's like really funny, and then he also has his moments where he's like straight up racist, which is why he's supposed to be a great character. We need him. Like, whenever we do have a school scene, we do actually need him. Otherwise, the entire scene actually kind of falls apart, which is why I'm gonna put him in great character. Now for the devil.
Okay. So you need Jackie Chu because for school. Okay. Wait. Let me listen. Yeah. Let me hear that again.
Jackie Chu, I feel like Jackie Chu is kind of like a stereotype. He has his moments where he's like really funny, and then he also has his moments where he's like straight up racist, which is why he's supposed to be a great character. We need him. Like, whenever we do have a school scene, we do actually need him. Otherwise, the entire scene actually kind of falls apart.
I mean, yeah, he's the teacher. Of course, of course you need him. But anyways, we're gonna stop it there. 10 minutes exactly on the dot. We are so good. We're gonna stop it there, and we're gonna continue this another time. I'm gonna see if this video even does well, because if this video doesn't do well, then I'm not doing this again. But yeah, actually, I think I will do this again because I'm stubborn, and I've still got a lot to say, because I could just tell, like, he's gonna mess up a lot of these ratings. So I'm gonna end the video here. I hope the mic quality is good, because I'm not really sure with this mic. Like, there's like some like noise suppression on it, and I don't know how to turn it off. Like, right now, I probably would have kept the noise suppression on anyways, because there's freaking builders outside building, and it's annoying. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. No hate to this guy. I mean, I've got like, what, 2K subscribers? No one cares about me, right? So no one's actually gonna give this guy hate. Don't give this guy hate, right? He's a new gen fan. Instead, educate him. Educate him on why he should go and watch the old videos. So I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, check out the Discord. Bro, the Discord link has not been updated for like a month now. I just can't be asked, bro. I can't be I can't be bothered, bro. I gotta update it someday. And join the membership if you nobody ever joins the membership. No one cares. Okay. Peace, guys. Bye.